Hi, I'm Sim Summers. I'm a DJ. I DJ house, dance, electronic, breakbeat, anything that calls to me. I'd say just my background in dance is probably one of my biggest inspirations with music. I feel like music and dance have quite a symbiotic relationship. They feed off of each other in a good way. It's definitely been a big influence to the genres that I play. I do every style, mostly how I do every single style that I just feel like doing with music. I do every single style that I feel like doing with dance as well. I find myself drawn towards a lot of fun media. A lot of the shows I would watch, because I used to really watch anime, I used to really love magical girl anime, so Sailor Moon, Pretty Cure, anything like that was very much up my alley, and I feel like that's very much become part of my branding and just who I am as a person. I grew up playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. I mained Kirby, so I feel like that also gives off very much me. Sim in Sim Summers did not come from The Sims. I haven't played that game in years. I used to really love playing it. But my biggest memory with it is when my brother would play it. He would get the Sims into the swimming pool and instantly remove the ladder so they wouldn't be able to get out of the pool. And every time I play Sims or think about it, that's all I think about. It's very morbid, but I don't know, it's just stuck with me. Very not the Sim Summers brand. Very much about life here. If I can make my own lineup for any festival, that would be really good. I feel like I'd have a very good mix of genres. I love the indie artist Juma Isioma. I think they're absolutely sick. Their album Princess Forever really got me through last year summer. It's just so utterly amazing. I really like Doechii as well. She's one of my new favorite rappers. I've recently been listening to Jamie XX a lot more, In Color. That album is very, very, very nice. I do really like it. And then maybe I'd say Fred again as well. I like his music as well. Sometimes I think it's very weird because basically my grandparents came here from the West Indies in the 60s. I do find it strange how they decided to come to the northern part of England because it's very cold and very rainy. But the older I've gotten, the more I've realised this is probably the only place in the UK I would like to stay. It's so, maybe it is because it's familiar, but it just feels like home to me. I feel like the people are really, at the end of the day, really great. I feel like the communities that you'll find, whether it be dance or music, art, it's just really great, in general. I wouldn't live anywhere else in the UK. I just find AI to be unbelievably uninspiring and very uncreative, and it doesn't help that it's also not good for the environment. Just to produce one really, can I swear on this? Sorry. Just to produce one shitty picture of a tree or an apple, and they're cutting down about 50 million trees just to produce it. I don't see any pros towards it. I feel like there's nothing wrong with just learning. I understand if you don't want to be seen as a beginner, because nobody does, but at the same time, everyone has been a beginner. Everyone has had to learn something about their craft that they've become a pro in, so I don't understand why you can't either if you stick with AI. It just doesn't make sense to me. There's no pros with it at all. I think it's gross. I feel like over the years, social media has just been drained slowly of all the fun that it used to have. Whether it be that it's been drained for making things more serious, as in maybe you're building a business and you need IG to really make it look polished. I just feel like there's nothing out there for fun social media anymore. It feels very dead internet. As much as I like using it, it's just I wish it was different, especially Twitter. Oh my God, don't even get me started. That is an absolute hell site. It just isn't nice to be on there anymore. Even as someone who's been on there for years and still goes on it frequently, it's just not, outside of my circles, it's just not fun to go on anymore. It's just very miserable, very dark and dire. And we just need more fun spaces online. Even if it isn't social media, we just need more fun spaces, because it's getting boring. It's getting really boring. You can catch me on Instagram. My name is @sim.summers. I also have another setup with Lariat that I actually did back last year. Definitely very nerve-wracking. Beginning of my DJing career, but I felt very welcomed. Amazing space. Just a very amazing opportunity. So if you want to look back at that, you can go see it.